Hello, fellow traders. Nutty Bar Trading coming to you, and it is Wednesday, October the 30th, and it's time to do the recap. I apologize. I know I didn't do a recap yesterday. Um, I just literally forgot. I'll show you the Tradezilla, and you can see, but we had a small green day. Nothing crazy. But yeah, my life was a little bit crazy last while. So want to make everyone aware. So we are moving. We're moving as a family. We're moving to Florida for the winter. Health reasons, etc. I'm not going to get into that too much, but we're basically leaving tomorrow morning. So I will not be streaming, and there will be no recaps tomorrow or Friday. And then coming Monday, we should be back if everything goes well. That we'll be back to streaming and doing the recap on Monday. So want to make everyone aware of that. And then also want to just take time to say thank you. We hit 13,000 subs yesterday, and that's just crazy to me. And just want to say just a heartfelt thank you to everyone. If you've subbed a year ago, a year and a half ago, or if you subbed just a day ago, I really do appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully you find content useful and at least get some kind of value out of it. But yeah, I really do appreciate it. It's kind of crazy to me starting the channel a year and a half ago and really having no expectations at all. And here we are a year and a half later at 13,000 subs. I know, crazy to me, and I definitely did not expect that. So, and it's thanks to you guys. I really do appreciate it. All right, let's just jump right in. Today, so the overnight session, I always like to point out the overnight session because I do use that quite a bit in how I trade. We had a little bit of a gap up in the overnight. We made new highs, and then the rest of the overnight session, we basically just kind of went lower and sideways. And then around 7:30 this morning, we had about 100-point move lower. And then at the open, we had another 100-point move lower. But then we just put in a V-shaped reversal move. And it was pretty crazy price action. But once we rolled over here, I still felt like the downtrend from the overnight was still in play. And we took our first trade right here on this break of this candle to the short side. Did get our first target filled right here. And we were actually up like, I want to go back and look at the VOD, but it was like close to, we left about $100 on the table on this trade, partially because I had to, in the middle of this trade, my wife called, my lovely wife, and I had to run, and I put my stop here, and I got stopped out just as I came back. But we left a little bit of money on the table. I don't like doing that, but it's the only way you can get bigger moves is if you're willing to, you'd have to take, there's some risk involved. So I was okay with it. I'm okay with that trade. Then we did finally break above the 80s here. We started making another pullback. This was a little bit of a questionable trade. It wasn't like ideal, but I did like this bullish engulfing candle, and we did enter on the move above the close of the previous candle here, and basically just looking for a scalp. We got the scalp, and that was the last trade we took. Only took 2 trades today, but I'm happy with it. $120 in profit. Again, if we can just have these $100, $200 days, and then make sure we don't have $600 to $700 red days, which we talked about last week, is minimizing my loss limit. So my loss limit now on these accounts is around like 300 to 400, and it used to be 600 to 800. So now it's 300 to 400 is my daily loss limit, just to try to minimize the big red days. So here, I wanted to show Tradezilla, that way you guys can see. So this is my Tradezilla for all of these accounts. and it is, here we go. So you can see here on Monday had $1,000 day, $700 day, and then a 1.2. This is with obviously all the accounts. So we will not be trading tomorrow or Friday. So this basically closes out the month for me. And again, just, I mean, it's pretty glaringly obvious where this big red day, just kind of having a couple big red days that are hurting me. But overall, still a good month, 8.1K overall for the month. And we're finally starting to make some progress on these accounts. As you can see, we still got a ways to go. We still got quite a ways to go before we get to a payout. So no need to get excited yet, but we're just going to focus on slow and steady wins the race. Try to focus on having good risk management and focus on taking our strategy, taking our setups, letting the trade work, and the results will be what they are. So yeah, gonna leave it at that. And I think, yeah, that's all I got. Hope everyone has a great couple days. It'll be Monday before I talk to you guys again. So I hope you guys have a green days, have a great time, have a great weekend, and God bless.